Kathy, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, it's going to be book related because guess what? I will be sharing with you my April TBR. So all these books behind me, have I read all of them? No, especially that beautiful one over there. I have not read that. I got it like last month, but I haven't read it because I'm still reading other stuff that I still have not finished. So for this video, I'll be sharing you what my April TBR is, why I'm choosing to read them for the month of April, or why I'm choosing to read them in general, and what do I expect out of reading from all of this. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so for this month's TBR, we have this. So we have 3 paperbacks. Thankfully, I'm gonna be reading paperbacks and 1 ebook because I cannot afford the paperback of that specific book yet. So we're going with an ebook. So for the first one, we'll start with the fictional ones first before we go to the historical fiction ones. So this is like fiction fantasy. The next book for the Throne of Glass series, which is Queen of Shadows, is the first on my list. Now, have I read the other books? Yes, but it takes me so long to finish them. So I'm setting a goal to finish it this month. Finish 1 book this month. Throne of Glass took me like a whole month. Assassin's Blade took me 2 months to finish, which was really disappointing because I love it, but I only gave it 3 stars. And if you want to know more, I will put that on a different video. Why Throne of Glass? Why I have a love-hate relationship with the Throne of Glass series, because I loved ACOTAR, and then there's Throne of Glass. So I'm like, what's happening there? So yeah, just so I could finish the series already because I want to know what happens. I've seen so many spoilers, but for some reason I don't know what happens. I don't know the ending. I don't know who ends up with who. So I'm gonna be reading the whole series. So this is the next one that I'm gonna be reading for that specific series, and then I'll do another one next month because I don't want to overwhelm my brain with all of the information because it's exhausting to read. So yeah, this is my first TBR for the month of April. Next is the non-historical fiction one, is the one on my tablet, which is an ebook. It's Haunting Adeline by H.D. Carlton. I've read a few pages. I've read a few pages of the first chapter. Read good reviews of that book. So far I'm liking the mysterious vibe of it. How there's like a stalker. I don't want a stalker in real life, but reading about it, there's something there. I mean, like, it's like, that's the thing about us bookworms. What we read about, we may like reading about it, but we do not like it in real life. I do not want a stalker in real life, but reading about it in Haunting Adeline. Plus, it's about time I read Haunting Adeline, because like, it's all over my TikTok and I cannot escape it anymore, especially the bike talk boys who keeps, you know, the whole thing between book talk and bike talk, and then they find Haunting Adeline and stuff like that. It's about time I read it so I can just check it off of my list because I am so done seeing it on my TikTok page. Plus, I really want to know what happens. Like, what is this hype about? And I want to read the second book. I'm not a big fan of mystery books. I did not like A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Is it well written? Yes, but it's not my cup of tea, unfortunately. I'm not saying it's a bad book. I'm saying I DNF'd it. DNF means did not finish it. I tried. I was listening to the audiobook. I was reading. It's just not my cup of tea. So I'm trying the whole mystery thing again with Haunting Adeline. Maybe I'll like this more. Who knows? But yeah. So those are like the 2 fictional books that I'm planning to read this month. Now let's move on to the historical fiction books that I will be reading for April. I was supposed to read this for March, but March was just so exhausting for me. I didn't have time to read. Badly. So the first one is A Fountains of Silence. So this one I won through a giveaway with my book club and fully booked, and I'm so grateful for this because I've read like how much? I read this much and I've loved it so far, and I cannot wait to finish it. And I just realized that I do like historical fiction. What? Okay, so I had to get Padme out of the room because she was screaming already. It was giving me a headache. But anyways, Fountains of Silence, loving it so far. I've started reading it, yes, because like I said, I was supposed to read it for March. I couldn't finish it because I was so busy. Historical fiction, I did not think I would ever fall in love with historical fiction until I started reading this and Babel. I love it so much. I hated reading history growing up. I hated learning about history growing up. But now that I'm in college, my course is all about history. But now I'm enjoying reading about historical fiction, and I'm absolutely in love with this. I cannot wait to finish it. I cannot wait to give my review about it. So basically, this one is... So let me read you the synopsis of the book. Under the oppressive dictatorship of General Francisco Franco, Spain is hiding a dark secret. Meanwhile, tourists and foreign businessmen flood into Spain under the welcoming promise of sunshine and wine. Among them is 18-year-old Daniel Matheson, the son of an oil tycoon who arrives in Madrid with his parents, hoping to connect with the country of his mother's birth through the lens of his camera. Photography and fate introduce him to Anna, whose family's interweaving obstacles reveal the lingering grasp of the Spanish Civil War, as well as chilling definitions of future and fear. Daniel's photographs leave him with uncomfortable questions amid shadows of danger. He is backed into a corner of difficult decisions to protect those he loves. Lives and hearts collide, revealing an incredibly dark side to the sunny Spanish city. Master storyteller Ruta Sepetys once again shines light into one of the history's darkest corners in this epic, heart-wrenching novel about identity, unforgettable love, repercussions of war, and the hidden violence of silence inspired by the true post-war struggles of Spain. So, as a girl whose field of interest is in security, this is definitely my cup of tea. And yeah, like I said, the chunk I've read so far is wow. It is well written. It really does catch your attention, but I've just been so busy that I couldn't finish it for March. But yeah, this is my third TBR. Again, I'm reading this in no particular order, especially since I'm already reading through of it. I've already started this. I've already started Haunting Adeline, and I've already started my fourth and last book, which is my prized possession, Babel. Oh my god. Do not get me started! As you can see, I have the UK version of Babel, because look at that cover. It's silver. And I thought, okay, why is it silver? Like, it's nice and everything. And then once I've read like this much of it already, I get why it's silver. I love it. I love it so much! But yeah, so far R.F. Kuang is one of my favorite authors. Now that I'm an adult, a young adult. I read her Poppy War, the first book. I couldn't read the second war yet because the first book kind of traumatized me. I'm not saying it's bad. It's so good. It's so good, but it's also heart-wrenching. That's why I can't read the second one yet, because I'm mentally preparing myself. I'll probably read it this month if I finish all 4 of these already. So yeah. Fourth book, Babel. I've started it. I love it so far, and I cannot wait to finish it and give my thoughts on it. What enticed me to read this? Just the fact that it's Babel. It's entitled Babel. We all know the story of Babel, and I already have like a bookmark on it about that I really love, because it does relate to my course. Ha ha ha! It's haunting me. My course is haunting me everywhere, and I love it. I love it so much. But yeah, cannot wait to read Babel for this month. I cannot wait to give my review on it. I cannot wait to give everybody my insight. I cannot wait to make this my whole personality for the month of April, because RF Kwong, you amaze me. You are an amazing author. I love you so much. So for those who don't know, let me read to you like a synopsis of it. Oxford, 1836, the city of dreaming spires. It is the center of knowledge and progress in the world, and at its heart is Babel, Oxford University's prestigious Royal Institute of Translation, the tower from which all the power of the empire flows. Orphaned in Canton and brought to England by a mysterious guardian, Robin Swift thought Babel a paradise, until it became a prison. But can a student stand against an empire? This is the first time I read the back, by the way, so I am surprised by it. I am amazed by it. I'm so excited to finish this book because I am loving it so far. So yeah, I keep forgetting that there's like an extension to the title, so it's Babel, or the Necessity of Violence, an Arcane History of the Oxford Translators' Revolution. For those who are wondering, how did I get a copy of this? Because the ones we have here in the Philippines is the black one, which is the US version. This is the UK version that I ordered through a pasabay. I ordered it around November, if I'm not mistaken, like end of October, start of November, and I got it last month. My baby, it's so beautiful. Like this and that one, they're like my most beautiful books right now, plus Iron Flame over there. But I wanted to switch it up because usually I'm showing Iron Flame. Now I want to show A Day of Fallen Night by Samantha Shannon. Have I read her first book? No, but it's beautiful. So we're putting the second book there. They say it's like a standalone prequel, so I'm probably gonna read that soon. So with that, these are the books I'm gonna be reading for the month of April. Is there a possibility that I might add more? Yes, because I am like back on the reading grind and I want to read so much because I'm bored. I'm bored with my course. Is my course hard? Yes, but when you're, constantly doing the exact same thing, you need to read something else. So I'm so excited to finish all of these books. What I'm most terrified of is starting and finishing Queen of Shadows, because again, it takes me so much time. It takes me so long to finish the Throne of Glass series by SJM. It took me 2 days to finish Akatar. That's what surprises me the most. Do I know why? I don't know why. But we'll see. This one is actually, I think, a second hand of it, or like a really old copy of it. This one's a brand new cover. This one's brand new, this one's brand new, and then we have an ebook. If I end up loving the ebook, I'll end up buying it. Check and Mate, read it, loved it, saving up to buy a copy of the paperback. If you guys need a YA novel that's like so cutesy and romancy and like so light to read, I finished it in one night. Check and Mate by Ali Hazelwood. I love it so much. So yeah, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this book vlog. So I'm going to be making more of these to supplement the fact that I don't want to be vlogging my daily life anymore. I'll be supplementing it with how I navigate through college as a college senior and my book vlogs. So yeah, if you want to watch more videos, don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!